Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Leo that runs from the new moon until the full moon. So from the 18th of June until the 3rd of July. I'm going to be using my Tower of Prague deck, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This really helps the channel to grow. And also, if you press the bell icon, you'll get instant notification when I make a new reading. So please do that now. I'm just going to just shuffle now, just focusing around you, and just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. Right, let's have a look at what's going on then. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And your card is the Two of Pentacles. First thing I feel with this card is that you're being pulled two ways. Okay, there's very much this feeling of you sitting on the fence. Okay, you're not going one way, you're not going the other way. You do feel, if you like, stuck between a rock and a hard place. You feel damned if you do, damned if you don't. But the downside of this is that you feel stuck. Okay, you are stuck. Okay, you can't move forward until you decide between one thing and another. There's also something here about some problems around a money situation. I do sense you balancing up the books. Okay, I can see you writing down figures and working things out. Okay, you're wanting things to come back into balance around money or around a work situation. I also sense you're holding back as well. It's like you want to say something, but you're kind of sort of holding back, and the more you hold back, the harder it seems to get. Okay, because as you hold back, you're kind of sort of filled with all these kind of sort of frustrations and these thoughts, you know, trying to get you to change your mind. Okay, so holding back isn't as easy as just holding back. It does have all these frustrations and challenges which go with it. So the crossing card is the Nine of Pentacles. The crossing card is very much the card of what's holding you back, if you like, what's getting in the way, the blockages, the barriers, or sometimes what you need to do. Okay, there's a strong sense here of being in the thick of things. Okay, I'm getting something here about being too involved in a situation. Okay, you just can't see things for how they really are. Okay, I do sense there's been a lot of wool which has been pulled over your eyes. I see a lot of smoke and mirrors here. Okay, it's a strong sense of the need to step back from the situation. And then in doing that, you'll actually gain more clarity around the situation, and then you can see what actually needs to be done. And then you can make that choice, okay? But at the moment, it's very much this feeling of being kind of sort of bogged down with things, being stuck very much on the fence, but you need to step back and just see what's going on so you can make a decision one way or the other. So I giggle because you look, it's got a person here on the fence, okay, or on the bridge if you like, okay, which is very much about where you've been, okay, and you're kind of sort of being plodded, if you like, okay, with these sticks, okay. So it could well be, you know, there's people on both sides here, both sides of the bridge or both sides of the fence, you know, trying to pull you, okay. So you're being pulled one way and then you're being pulled the other way, and it's been going on quite a while now, okay. But the feeling here is just to move away from both these people, or move away from both sides, and just spend some time on your own so you can gain more clarity around the situation. I am being given the number 7 here for connections, but also the number 7 relates to the spiritual plane, okay. So it is very much you are being helped behind the scenes, okay, both from the spiritual plane and also around you on the earth plane as well. But things can't be done for you, okay? Things can't be put on a plate. So you kind of get what you need so you can get what you want. So a bit like you'll be given like this stone and a chisel, you know, and you can use the chisel to make a beautiful statue. but you actually make it yourself, but you just get the ingredients. Yeah, I mean, the card looking forward is the Sun card in the reverse position. There are going to be tears here, okay? You can't please everybody all of the time, okay? You're going to have to choose. But what I do sense is that as you step back, you kind of sort of see things for how they really are, okay? And you're left in no doubt about which way to go around this one. Whereas if you're in the thick of things, then it's very difficult to kind of sort of make things out. It will be difficult for a while. It will throw up its own challenges. But don't forget, you know, even with the Sun reversed, the Sun is always there. Okay, it's just there's some clouds in front of the Sun. Okay, but once these clouds disperse in a few weeks or a month, then the Sun will be there. Okay, it's always there. Okay, it's just these issues that need to be worked through first of all. So the next card is the Empress in the reverse position. So quite clearly, it shows you feel very challenged about what's going on here. Okay, it is a goal card. Okay, you are wanting more growth, you're wanting more expansion here. You're wanting to get away from being on the fence. Okay, I mean, with the Empress reversed, I get this vision of like this plant. You know, it's in a room, it's reached the ceiling, it's got nowhere else to grow. So do you stay where you are and put a hole in the ceiling, or do you move the plant somewhere else to like this bigger room? So again, it's about this choice, you know, which you need to make. You know, should I stay or should I go kind of situation. The card in the subconscious is the Eight of Cups here. It does show a relationship situation that reached rock bottom. Okay, I keep getting something here about the bitter end, okay, and a strong sense there's nothing to go back to now, okay, and also I sense you are dealing with that at a very, very deep level. It is very karmic because of the number 8 on the card, so, you know, again, you're being pulled one way and then the other. But the feeling here is to let go, move forward, which is a win-win situation, because when you do that, what's yours always comes in anyhow. And in a sense, you must lose the world to gain it. And I would say that less is more in this situation. Yeah, I mean, the advisor card here is shown by the Page of Swords reversed. So I see this sword pointing down to the ground. Okay, it's very much this feeling of drawing a line in the sand. You know, that's it. It's time to let go. It's time to move forward. I mean, the Page of Swords reversed can also give me this toxic, this negative energy around you. Okay, and there's a strong sense of more and more stuff being revealed to you. Okay, which leaves you in no doubt about what to do around this situation. It's like you're forced into change, but not in a physical sense, but more in the sense that there's nothing to go back to. So there's only one way for you to go around this situation. So the Ace of Pentacles is really looking ahead over the next month. A very positive card. It actually shows, even though things are going to be up in the air for a little while, it does show that things will become more settled for you. Okay, you will gain more certainty. There's also something here about receiving some money. I mean, I was sensing earlier there could be some problems, or you're trying to balance out the books, but it says you're going to receive some money here within a month. And it's not always about work. You know, often it's about something which isn't earned. So some kind of win, some kind of inheritance, some kind of settlement, you know, that kind of thing. It's well on the way. That's what I get. And it's also about the world shifting from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands here. It's about you gaining more power here around a situation. I mean, your hopes and your fears are shown by the Page of Cups reversed. And you may feel rotten for a while, you know, and you may feel very upset. There may be a lot of tears, okay? So your fear is that things aren't going to change, but quite clearly they are. I mean, the Sun in the reverse position, yes, it does show these clouds initially, but once these disperse, once you work through this situation, these issues, okay, then the sun will shine again for you. And that, you know, as I said, within 1 month, it does give me more security for you. Yeah, I mean, the Chariot card is very positive. You know, for the outcome card, it's about you moving forward. It's about letting go of a situation. It's about more balance coming into your life as well. Could also be something here about some travel coming up for you, and also some changes around the house. So it could be a house movement or some changes there. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.